Shanti, 17 July 1969. Method to create the Avyakt stage. Do you like the Avyakt stage or do you prefer to come into the corporeal stage? Is there sound in the Avyakt stage? Do you wish to stay beyond sound? When all of you are trying to stay beyond sound and you all like that, then why do you call BapDada into corporeal world? What effort should you make in order to constantly remain in our state? What should be our effort so that we remain constantly in the aware state? Give an answer in just one word through which you can maintain aware state. Soul consciousness, right? The children answered like that, I think. Which one word you should remember so that you are able to create aware state in one word through which your thoughts, words, and action remain avyakt while being incorporated to be soul conscious. Soul consciousness means an avyakt state. So, what should you remember for that stage? What effort should you make? So, this avyakt stage be to be in avyakt stage is important, right? So, Baba is explaining what you should remember for that stage and what effort should you make for that stage. Okay. So gradually, all of you will have the stage when you will be able to know beforehand what is inside each one. All of you will have the stage when you will able to know beforehand what is inside each one. This is why you are made to practice this. So if we make the Avyakt stage, we will come to know before what is there inside everyone mind. So more you stabilize yourself in the Avyakt stage, whether someone speaks through mouth or not, the more you will be able to know that one's feeling beforehand. Such a time will come. This is why you are made to practice this. Even the wandering souls, dadis used to uh, know before whether anyone's soul came for as an evil soul or any other soul came for peace. Like that, they used to differentiate. So even the wandering soul will be of two kind: one evil soul and the one other soul who are good soul, but they need to get liberated. So we have to even perform that task. Such time will come. This is why you are made to practice this. So Baba was asking you first, what one word should you remember to consider yourself to be a guest. If you consider yourself a guest, you will be able to become final perfect stage that has been remembered. If you consider yourself a guest, then while being in the corporeal form, you will be able to remain in the Avyakt stage. A guest does not have any attachment to anyone. We are guests even in this body. We are also guests in this old world. Since we are guests in this body, why should we have attachment to it? Right? In this body, we are guests. You have to use this body for just a little while. So as it was going on in mind, like this body is some other's bike or a landed bike or landed car. We have to use this for just a while and return it back. So what will you become there? If you become a guest here, the more you are guest here, the greater a master of the world you will be there. You're not the master of this world. You are guest in this world and masters of the new world. The reason you come into feeling of the corporeal is that you do not consider yourself to be guest. You consider yourself to have right over the things. This is why you have attachment. If you consider yourself a guest, all things, these things will finish. We feel it is right over our duties also, and that's why we become attached. And if it doesn't happen properly, then we panic. So all of you have to note your bank balance. Do you use up all that you earn, or do you also accumulate some? Have you made a total of how much you have accumulated? According to how much you have accumulated, are you content with yourself? No, is there going to be another time for accumulating? How much time is there? There isn't time and you are not content. So, what will happen then? You should all pay special attention to this. If we are not contented, we are not full, those things will uh, attract us at the end. We cannot stop ourselves. So, you should at least have enough so that you yourself remain content. If you yourself are not able to remain content or just for yourself or for with your earnings, how will you make others content? Each one you has to accumulate that much that not even only ourselves but everyone become contented. So do you want to accumulate just enough for yourself or for others also? Do you want to do you not have to accumulate enough to donate to others? Now such a time will come that others in the form of beggars will beg from you. So will you not give them anything? You will have to accumulate that much. You have to accumulate for yourself. But together with that, such a sense will come in front of all of you when all those who today consider themselves to be full will come in the form of beggars and beg from you. How will you be able to give them something? Only when you have accumulated that much. The children of the bestowers are all bestowers. Those people will remain thirsty for second drishti and few invaluable words from you. Make effort keeping such a scene of the final moment in front of you. A hungry soul that come in front of your doorstep should not go away empty handed. What did Sakar Baba demonstrate to you? Not a single soul should go away discontented, no matter what kind of soul someone is. He should go away contented. So you should think about such thing and not just for yourself. You are now creators. And behind each creation of you, there is further creation. When parents do not have any children, their earnings are just for themselves. But when they have a creation, they have to look after their creation very well. You have used and enjoyed the earnings that were just for yourself for a long time. Now you have to look after your creation. Have you seen your creation? How big is your creation? Is it a small creation or big one? BapDada is seeing the result of each one and speaking on the basis of that. How big is the creation of each star? The bigger the creation is, the greater will be your kingdom there. So, how many have you created here? Have you seen your creation? Do you know the future? All of you are creators, but have you created a big creation or a small one? We have the hope that this is the big one. With a big creation, there is bigger responsibility. So, that much yog, bal, knowledge, power that we have to accumulate so that we can give to the others at the time they need it. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Shukriya, Baba. Shukriya. Om Shanti.